Hey, what's up guys, it's Paul again, and today I have another Minecraft server tutorial about BungeeCord. So I'm going to teach you how you can set up your own BungeeCord network. It's basically the same thing repeated, so I'll be doing it with 3 Minecraft, sorry, not Minecraft servers. Yeah, it's kind of servers, but I just host them on my computer because I don't want to spend any money on tutorials. I have a server, you can check it in the description down below. It's currently down for maintenance, but it will be back up soon. So you need a proxy server and at least 2 other servers. You can use 1,000 servers, 2 servers, 10 servers, whatever you want. You just need an IP and 1 proxy server to connect all of them together. So the first thing you want to do is make those servers. So I've set these up, and this is just what you usually have. So I have 3 default Minecraft servers, but what you then want to do is create one what runs BungeeCord. So I'll be seeking for BungeeCord on my computer, and let's see, where is it? Oh, there it was, BungeeCord on the bottom of my screen. BungeeCord. So maybe some of you guys have already seen like tutorials where you have BungeeCords, where you need BungeeCord permissions of a BungeeCord server. Well, this is how you set up BungeeCord. You can check out my other videos on tutorials about how you can set up your own Minecraft server, but that's not what we are using now. So I want to copy this, rename this to custom, just for, where is it? It says, okay, what? Get rid of this. And change this to shut up, custom.jar. There we go. Run that, and I need to rename this to custom.jar. So now you can just, and as you can see, please download a new build. Okay, I'll be right back to update to the latest BungeeCords. So I'll quickly do that. Get rid of this, that too. Let's see, BungeeCords. So you can download this if you just search BungeeCord 1.9 on Google or whatever your web browser is. Doesn't really matter that much. And no, BungeeCords. Really? BungeeCord Minecraft. There you go. 1.8, 1.9. BungeeCords. Downloads, and you will be redirected to a page. And as you can see, I didn't have the latest version, but now I do. So let's drag that into here, change that to custom, and I want to get rid of that. I said change that to custom. Sorry if I go a bit quick here, but that's just because I need to do a lot of things. So you can see the port down here, so I'll just drag this across. And if you go to your config file, what is located in your, just where the server files are, you can see you have a lot of things in here. So in here you can change your BungeeCord permissions, like if you use /glist, or you can teleport across servers. So you use /server to join a specific server that's connected to your BungeeCord thing. But if you don't want that, you can just get rid of this, and you can do a lot of other BungeeCord permissions. Some plugins even use this, so if they say BungeeCord permissions, like BungeeCord ban and that kind of stuff, you have to put that in here. You can assign players to specific groups, so I'll put myself to admin, and as you can see, you can change up your things. So player limit, -1 means it doesn't really have a limit, but if you say I only want 10 people to go across my proxy server at the same time, you can change that to 10 or whatever. I'll just change it to -1 because I find that really annoying. You can say log commands or whatever you want. I'm not going to use that because why would you? And you can change the MOTD for your server. So in here I will set up my hub, and let's see what the IP for the hub is. So you can check that out in server properties on your server file, and let's see, the port is 25565. So let's see, hub 25565 hub server, and let's say you have a dedicated IP, you just put like 5.245. your whole IP and then the ports. But since I am hosting on my own computer, I'll just put localhost in there, and let's line that up. And I think I've put survival in there. Yes, I did. And server properties, edit with notepad 24567. Ooh. So that is 24567 survival server. So you can change online modes in here, and that basically checks for real Minecraft accounts. So you basically, if you want cracked Minecraft accounts, yes or no. If you want them, change that to false, but you won't get skins. Some plugins with permissions won't work, so I'll just use that to online, and I'll get to other things in a second. So the host of your server is very important, because that is one thing. If you don't set up that correctly, it will mess up your server. You just can't join it. So you need to go to, let's see, what was the port for my server. As you can see, it says 25577, so that's set up correctly. Most of the time it will set up correctly for you, so you don't have to do that. But if it doesn't, you just need to assign that max players and that kind of, so you can mess with that around. A false default server, I'll set that to true, so they always teleport to the hub. And you can set up the default server. So let's see, where was that? Default server false. You could change that somewhere. Priorities, you can set that to, if you like, want only one hub, or you can say this, but let's say you have a lot of hubs, so you have like hub 1, hub 2 and hub 3. You can set these up like these. So if hub 1 is full, so like the max for that server is 10 and it's full, they will be set to the next server, and if that's full, they will be set to the next server, so hub 3. But since I only have one hub server, I will set up these. So save this file, and I will restart the server /stop. Oh, that doesn't work on BungeeCord, so I'll just have to shut it down and just restart it. So as you can see, it's just online. So if I go to Minecraft and if I connect to local host.25577 and refresh, you can see it takes over. Oh, it takes over the sorry, what was it? It will take over the MOTD what you've set in your config for this host. So in this case it's hub server, but you can change this up to whatever you want. I'd like to use a BungeeCord plugin for a MOTD, so you can have colored things, because this doesn't use color codes. But let's say you want it like this, so in all sort of color codes, you can just download those plugins. If you want, I can do a tutorial on that, but not at the moment. So when I log into the server, it will show up with an error, because I didn't do all the things correctly yet. So it will say couldn't connect to fallback server, and that's because you need to do some things on your servers what are behind your proxy server. So if you go onto, like, let's say your hub server, you need to go into Spigot, your Spigot.yml, and that's important. So you use Spigot because Bucket won't doesn't have this feature. So as you can see here, it says BungeeCord. You need to set that to true, and I usually set so you can save that, and then I go into my server properties, and where was it? Oh, sorry, not server properties. It was in your buckets.yml. There it is. And then the connection throttle, I set that to -1, and that's just what I like to use. You don't really have to do it, but it's way easier for you. And sorry, we did have to go into server properties, because you need to set online mode to false. People think this will mess up their server and they can, like, cracked Minecraft accounts can join, but that's not true, because BungeeCord has online mode set to true, so that will check for your Minecraft servers. So I will do the same thing for this other server. So let's see, BungeeCord true, buckets, connection throttle -1, and server properties online mode set it to false. So if we now start up these servers, so survival and the hub, this should work. So at the moment they are loading up. You can't see that because they are on my second screen. As you can see, this is my hub server. As you can see here, this is server 1, it's just loading up, and this is server 2 loading up. So I don't know what servers are online, but I'll just wait till they all are online, and then I will reconnect. So at the moment they are all loaded up, if I am correctly. Oh, I used the wrong Spigot version. Really? Well, let me download another version. You can check out a way how to set up this on my previous video. I will put a link in this description down below, just so you can check out how you can do this. So I'll just quickly set this up. Spigots, download 1.9. I'm wondering why I did this wrong, but it doesn't really matter. that much spigots. So let's wait for it to load up. Downloads jar. There we go. 10 seconds remaining. So I will get rid of. I need to shut down these servers. And there we go. Change this to spigots.jar. Run that and set it on here. And now we just need to wait for it to load up again so we can join server. In the meantime, I will show you where you can put your plugins for BungeeCord. So if you go onto your proxy server, you have this plugins file, and you can put all your BungeeCord plugins in here. So I won't do a tutorial for that on at the moment, but if you guys like to see a tutorial on that, comment down below and maybe I'll do it. So the hub server is online, I think. No. Oh, by the way guys, I forgot one thing. In your config file for BungeeCord, you need to set IP forward to true, so that will cause some things. Don't ask me why, you just have to do that. And I'll just restart all the servers again. I hope for the last time now. And like that. As you can see, BungeeCord is online again. The hub server and survival server are still loading up. As you can see, I can't join at the moment because it says the server is currently offline, like that. Maybe I can show you guys what I meant with the thing about priorities for the servers. So let's say I first want them to connect to survival and then to the hub. No, first to the hub and then to survival. So I will show you first like when the hub server is online, and then when it's offline it will immediately connect to the survival server. So the proxy server is starting up now, all the other servers are running, and there we go. So it should be fixed right now. I'm saying it should be because yes, I spawn in the water. Nice. So in game you can do /glist and you can see the hub and survival server. And if you do /servers, you can see it says the same. So it will show you how many players are online, and if you click on that server, it will connect you to that specific server what you clicked on. So in your CMD file, it will show up like this: PaulTDD hub has connected. That was when I joined the first time. And then server connector, I clicked on survival, so I went to survival, and then it says I disconnected from the hub, and that's actually true. So now I will disconnect, and wait, I need to, okay, so as you can see, this is my hub server I've just joined. So I will stop this server in a bit, disconnect, press enter, and now this server has been shut down. So it doesn't say that on this thing, so but if I join now, it should immediately connect me to survival, because my hub server is offline. And yes, it will come up with this message: could not connect you to the target server, you've been moved to the fallback server. So usually that is your hub server, but in this case, because my priority for the survival server has been set to the second priority, it just connected me to this. So you can also do that for like your lobbies. So once a lobby goes offline, it will connect you back to the hub and just doesn't throw you off the whole network, because that's not what we want, do we? Wait, what? Flaming zombie in the background. Nice. But that's basically it. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please smack the like button. If you learned something from the tutorial, then please smack the like button too. It really supports me, and I see what things you guys like the most. And if it happens to be the first video you've seen with me, then please do consider subscribing for more tutorials and gameplay videos, because I do these every week. Apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.